is XRP ready to force it into a $290 trillion capacity market? Plus, what is taking place with the price of XRP? Is there a reason for this breakout, or is it just technical? Why we want to be a little bit teeny bitsy cautious in this situation? All I ask from you is you supply me a stunning smile to ship out the one's accurate, precise vibes. Smishily break that like button. Let's ask XRP Smisha to break that like button. Marty, who is in our chat room after show, and I have to say, because Marty is the one who is in our coffee shop, who let's try and get 2,000 likes in this video. Listen, I've been talking with the scientists. They said that your quantity of likes on my movies were going up, and this is the motive why the rate of XRP is rising. So in case you need the charge of XRP to rise, we want to smash the like button. Proper? Wink, wink. There's no real correlation between the two. It's simply a piece. You recognize people within the remarks section. You said, if I break the like button, the charge is going to move up. So presently, XRP is sitting at $2.53, up 8.42% of the day. So XRP has been capable of cross that $2.50 range, and XRP is at a nearby high, right? So it's not the highest it's been, however, since approximately the cease of December, right? And so this become Wednesday, 18th of December 24, that changed into the remaining time that we had been within the equal form of a rate action for XRP. So XRP has been in a position to break out, and we confirmed it previously how XRP did have, I turned into, in an exclusive graph that I had up, but there has been a fashion line right here proper, and XRP turned into able to break out of that fashion line. And so XRP is looking very effective. However, it's not simply XRP. We were given additionally ADA, it truly is up here, and a number of the relaxation of the crypto marketplace. This is up 2, 3, 4%. But when you study the current state of affairs, the crypto market, and also you observe the altcoin gauge, we're most effective at 50. The market is a touch bit of facet nonetheless. We've talked about this, how there is lots of factors which are taking place this week. And I saw this tweet from Vincent, and I kind of need to accept as true with him. So this isn't simply when XRP pumps, but whilst any asset pumps. I sort of study this stuff and I try and figure out why is it transferring, right? And when I do not know the solution, it's a bit regarding. So, and let's take a look here. First aspect, once I do, while XRP pumps, take a look at XRP Bitcoin expenses. Is it pumping? Yes, visit .check 24-hour extent. Is it over 6 billion? Yes, go to a few. Jump to X and discover if there are any information released. If no, keep searching out reasons why. Vincent here is searching out motives why proper now. Anyone care to present the motives why proper now? Anyone care to present the motive why XRP you already know has popped while others have not? All right, I want to get the issue out of the way here and talk about why XRP you already know has popped while others have not. But we've seen XRP do this sometimes. You can see XRP and Cardano are transferring up. If you remember. Proper? Don't you bear in mind? I forgot the words. Initially, when we had the rump pump, XRP and Cardano were huge movers collectively. And XRP and Cardano had similar pumps each unmarried day. They were shifting like 15, 20%. If we positioned the graph side by using aspect, there's lots of similarities among the two. You can see, and so it is thrilling that each of them these days are the ones that are at the top here of the day, with Stellar also XLM up 6%. However, the biggest movers are XRP and Cardano. And you already know, if we appearance at the yaw of path, XRP has achieved an awful lot better than Cardano. 338% have been X. You realize 80 is up 80%. However, nevertheless, that is interesting, and why I'm a little bit tiny, bitsy, proper worried that we can see a pullback right here due to the fact, whilst it is difficult to provide an explanation for why something is turning outdoor of technical proper, there may be constantly the chance of pullbacks. For example, proper just, you realize Sui had a pop-up, one of the top 10 charting platforms are trying to guess what just will do to the upper top. I'm positively glad, but sometimes just doesn't feel like enough. I'm glad, but sometimes just doesn't feel like enough. So, right, and you understand, noticed new local highs, and then pull returned, right? So the fact is that even in case you see new nearby highs or you have got a breakout of a sure location, it doesn't suggest that you can't pop back in. Okay, now if you want to take advantage of these sorts of actions, you'll get a 10% deposit bonus, and all deposits over $500 plus an additional bonus of as much as $10,000 consistent with customers. check out it within the description down beneath. But please, please alternate responsibly. I individually have 100x positions in the use of leverage, but I've also lost a number of cash and got liquidated. So please, please be very, very cautious, obtainable. If you do use my hyperlink, I'll get fee while you change. So in case you men lose all your cash, it's no bueno, right? For me, it's greater useful with a purpose to be successful buyers. But if you don't understand leverage, please take a seat this one out. It's very, very unstable. And first, in case you want, you could join up to BTCC and use their demo trading. And if after you feel very assured in it, then you can circulate to real buying and selling as it's fast and livid. You have to be on it. It's now not for the weak. It's not for human beings that don't have time. You have to be absolutely in it. So in case you're interested, link is within the description down underneath, only for amusing, you recognize, and you could additionally use the demo buying and selling there, significantly higher rate than real when you understand how weak is as well. Remember that exchanges are not financial savings accounts. They're no longer financial institution bills. We've seen exchanges disintegrate earlier than we've seen exchanges have problems. We've seen exchanges near positions. So test out, so be cautious and check out the link and examine all the disclosures and read determined offerings and make sure you apprehend what's occurring with the exchanges. Hopefully 2025 may be a far higher year, right? Fingers crossed, I notice, as you realize. Lot speaking about how there's going to be a variety of communique about the Japanese marketplace and how probably SBI Holdings should undertake a micro method type version buying XRP. We already heard approximately this SBI Ability partnership that really worth around 1.6 trillion yen, which is around 10 billion greenbacks. It would be thrilling to see if more and more corporations around the arena start the use of this kind of tactic with no longer simply XRP, however others. If MicroStrategy can be very, very a success, then down the line, the equal manner we potentially may want to see, you already know, the Bitcoin ETFs being very a success, after which others coming after, to try and mimic we may want to see greater organizations looking to, you recognize, diversify their reserves, diversify their portfolios in making an investment and creating these sorts of strategic reserves in the businesses to balance out their investments. In many instances, you will have a corporation, I do not know, a software program development employer that buys real property due to the fact they understand that on occasion enterprise may be down in software improvement, maybe their product has less sales, but real estate is a superb business. So on occasion, if they have extra cash, they may do it to that, or they will do it to buy more technologies. Other do it every now and then. They will purchase unique assets too. For instance, if it's a worldwide employer, from time to time they will purchase dollars or they'll purchase some fiat in order to, what is the phrase I'm searching out? For example, if you are running with euro, however, you have clients that paintings with dollar and the euro goes down, and now the greenback which you're moving into is worth less due to the fact you need to pay your employees in euro. So you would possibly purchase a few defenses in opposition to the fluctuation inside the trading pair. That's what I was attempting to mention, and changed into seeking to provide an explanation for it. I had it in my head in Hebrew and I failed to come out in English. It happens from time to time. Guys, it's my second language, so that you got to offer me some slack every now and then. Okay, but it will be thrilling, you understand. Speak me about the Japanese marketplace proper. The Japanese market goes to be large, about 80% of the arena's populace. Okay, the speak is set, 80% of Japanese banks are going to be the use of Ripple, the use of the XRPL. For a few bizarre reasons, I'm in like this WhatsApp organization, and someone wrote there that the Chinese banks were going to be the usage of, however, I assumed he turned into fallacious and he supposed the Japanese banks. But if we reflect on consideration on it, the Japanese banks can be simply the grand establishing proper if we look at move Burda bills and the ability marketplace that XRP ought to have proper. And once more, that is XRP, you understand, and Ripple would have a bit of this. I'm not pronouncing that each one of this will probably be going to XRP into Ripple. However, probably the talk is that $290 trillion of volume will manifest with the aid of 2030.